Hometown Heroes, I'm Tom, here with Gunnery Sergeant Neil Hamilton, U.S. Marine Corps.
Thank you.
U.S. Marine Corps Reserves or U.S. Marine Corps?
Active duty, so I am the active duty member over there.
And you're the head of Toys for Tots this
I
year.
am.
You did this last year as well, correct?
I did, yep.
And so, did you want to come back this year and do this? You said, I got to come back and do this again. Or did they say, man, you got to do this again? Was this put on you?
There's the whole volunteer and voluntold, but you know what, honestly, I had a good time with it last year. Just meeting everyone throughout the community, and it was a good experience. Really enjoyed it, and just now that I've really got a chance to meet everybody out there, it just makes sense for me to do it again. Fortunately, this will be my last year doing it, just because I will get orders to go somewhere else.
I understand.
So my last chance at the Toys for Tots.
Well, what was the biggest thing you learned about doing it last year coming into this year? What's something you want to avoid that went down last year?
Ooh, good question.
Is it getting people? Do you have enough people for this?
So day one for volunteers was hard, right? Because everyone's at work or school. We open the doors at 10 o'clock, right? We're still determining the location we'll do this. But we had about 12 Marines there, a couple staff, and probably like 300 parents in line. So that right there was rough.
So I was there for the opening day this year. We were out in front of the Walmart that day.
Yep.
It was a pretty good day that day.
That was good.
Letting everybody know we were out there. I know we're going to be out there again on Black Friday. What's the biggest challenge this year? Is it the number of people reaching out?
I would say so. You can tell the economy is a little different this year than it was last year. So there is an impact there. I do question if we're going to collect the same amount of toys as we did from last year.
I understand.
So
now you will take cash donations. You will take gift cards. Is there any problems with gift cards?
There's no problem with gift cards. I would say donating directly to the Frederick County's Toys for Tots account is probably the easiest route. But if any means, however, the toys and cash comes in, that does work for us. And
so then sometime we're going to establish a warehouse here where it's going to be the distribution center. We don't have that quite yet, do we?
Not quite yet. We have a couple buildings pending. We're going to hold off and see which is going to fit our needs the best.
Well, then just stick with us. We'll get you people if you need people. What about people? What about at the end of Toys for Tots? It seems like some of these boxes get left over the holidays. They don't get picked up. A lot of people don't know where they all are because of the year before and people handling it the year before, and it's really unfortunate. What can people do if they have a box? Let's say, hey, I've got some toys here. And what do we do? They didn't get picked up.
Absolutely. Great question. And so December 7th is when we're picking up the toys this year.
That's early this year.
Right. It is a little bit early.
Yeah, a little bit earlier.
Because we're going to be passing out these toys the 12th through the 14th of December. Now, if your box does not get picked up December 12th, they can email the campaign. They can reach out to us here. Or they can link up with us at the toy distribution location.
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Either works. When we deliver about 150 to 200 boxes throughout the community, there are a couple boxes that do get misplaced here and there. That does happen. It's a collaboration when we pick up the boxes between the firefighters and the Marines. And if your business is not open that day, it is a possibility. We think we picked it up, but it did not happen.
As always, let us know what we can do for you.
Appreciate it.
Making sure kids in our area who are maybe a bit underprivileged had that special magic on Christmas morning. Since about 1943, 1946, Toys for Tots started after World War II to make sure Marines, kids coming back, had some toys on Christmas morning. Step up, help these guys out. They do enough for us anyway. Hometown Heroes, Gunnery Sergeant now.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Neil Hamilton, U.S. Marine Corps.